gonna fly, light up the night like the 4th of July. Oh, I'm at my tipping point, build up to the top. I gotta sip from something that hits the spot. Oh, won't you come on over here, baby? Wanna get those lips to the lottie. When you shake that, you shake those hips, that body, it curves, got me swirling and driving me crazy. And at my tipping point, tipping point. Well, there you go, lips hot pink, eyes denim blue, making me think about 24/7. Your kind of heaven, loving on 11, living on the brink of that tipping point. Build up to the top, I gotta sip from something that hits the spot. Oh, won't you come on over here, baby? Wanna get those lips to the lottie. When you shake that, you shake those hips, that body, it curves, got me swirling and driving me crazy. And then my tipping point. Tipping point. Something that hits the spot. Oh, won't you come on over here, baby? Wanna get those lips to the lottie. When you shake that, you shake those hips, that body, it curves, got me swirling and driving me crazy. And then my tipping point. Tipping point.
It's not quite a religious experience, but it's damn close.
Quiet, numbskulls, I'm broadcasting.
Hello.
The wheel is turning, but the hamster's dead.
Seriously? You guys gotta come up with a better name. Whatever. I'm not even getting paid for this show.
Broadcasting worldwide from his basement.
To the basement! 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 Up to the basement!
We've been cleared for takeoff.
You're listening to Tim Kelly
on Indie Country Radio.
Have you been alone for a while, or just a little bit? I was thinking I could make you smile for just a little bit. That's why I'm gonna walk on over in just a little bit. Or maybe I could get to know you just a little bit. If you're a little bit buzzed or a little bit bored, maybe we can get into a little bit more. One drink is gonna lead to one dance. It's gonna lead to you putting your lips on my lips. Let's not waste a night like this. Don't you wanna get a whole lot closer, baby? Or maybe just a little bit. This place will be shutting down in just a little bit, but we could keep hanging out for just a little bit. We'll find out when this might leave. Maybe take a little trip. You might have to say you like me just a little bit. If you're a little bit buzzed or a little bit bored, maybe we can get into a little bit more. One drink is gonna lead to one dance. It's gonna lead to you putting your lips on my lips. Let's not waste a night like this. Don't you wanna get closer, baby. Don't you wanna get a whole lot closer, baby? Or maybe just a little bit. Have you been alone for a while, or just a little bit?
We would like to welcome Ben Bradford to Indie Country Radio. That is called Just a Little Bit. You can find him on what we call the big Twitter machine at Ben Brad Music. And that is a great tune, isn't it, to get the show started with? And before that, Mr. Dallas Smith. Also want to welcome him back to Indie Country Radio. And a great tune called Tipping Point. We saw Dallas a year and a half ago in the summer of 2017 with Miss Lindsay L. Good concert downtown Springfield, Missouri. Well, as you know, I'm broadcasting live from Branson, Missouri, the live show capital of the world. We got a good live show going on right now. Welcome to Today's Country with Tim Kelly. Indie Country Radio is who we are. New Country's Best is what we play. And coming up in about 25 minutes or so, I'll be talking to Mr. Michael Gutierrez from the state of Texas. He is with the band Keeper of the Plains. We've been playing some of their music here in the last couple of weeks. We'll talk to him, find out all about the band, what they got going on, play some of their music as well. Going to be a fun show today, folks. Well, I've got a brand new single, as a matter of fact, right now to debut for you. This is the title track to his latest album. It is called Hell of a Highway. Mr. Jake Worthington from season number 6 of NBC's The Voice, Team Blake. Right now live on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best, and we'll hashtag this Music Monday.
Had my thumb stuck in my back pockets, watched you backing up out of the drive. I just sat down, looked, there she goes, as you drove into a sunset sky. Said I'd give you all the space that you wanted, just didn't know that you want so much. So tonight playing my guitar, and I'm crying like a country song. Sitting here staring out the window, wondering how do you ever get so long? Must be one hell of a highway you're on. I bet you're blowing by billboards and exit signs, got that thing set on cruise control. You know you never said where when you said goodbye, just went burning down a downhill road. That old Toyota of yours ain't no race car, don't know how you got so far so fast. So tonight guitar, and I'm crying like a country song. Yeah, I'm sitting here staring out the window, wondering how do you ever get so long? Must be one hell of a highway you're on. Song. I'm sitting here staring out the window, wondering how do you ever get so long? Must be one hell of a highway you're on. There must be one hell of a highway you're on.
It's time for today's newest country music, Indie Country Radio, with Tim Kelly.
been a long day, another red light. Next to my car stands a man with a sign. I shake my head as I drive away. He says, God bless you, sir, have a nice day. Then it hit me, he's somebody's son. And what my daddy taught me, what I should have done. Life's about people, not material things. It's not about fast cars or diamond rings. It's making a difference, it's lending a hand. It's having compassion for your fellow man. Life's about people. Life's about people. I pull up the drive, just glad to be home. Still work never ends, keeping up with the Jones. Out in the yard, my boy wants to play, but I'm too busy, need more hours in the day. Then it hit me, that's my own son. How could I not find the time to show him my love? Life's about people, not material things. It's not about fast cars or diamond rings. It's making a difference, it's lending a hand. It's having compassion for your fellow man. Life's about people. Life's about people, yeah. Life is precious, seize every moment. Live life in love, trust in your heart. When we look at the man in the mirror, are we proud of who we are? Life's about people, not material things. It's not about fast cars or diamond rings. It's making a difference, it's lending a hand. It's having compassion for your fellow man. Life's about people. Life's about people, yeah. Life's about people. Life's about people, yeah.
There's some more brand new music for you. I like that one too. It is called Life's About People. His name is Todd Richard. Todd J. Richard is where you can find him on what we call the Big Twitter Machine. It is a big machine, and we're tweeting the artist live right now as we speak. And you can find us on the Big Twitter Machine at New Country's Best and follow us, and we will also lead you to some of the best artists making that new country music right now. Well, we also been very busy. Brenda Corbin, I'll give you a little update on her here in just a minute, but she's been very busy loading this new music this weekend. Good stuff. You know, she's got an ear for that thing just like yours truly. We love the new great music that we play here on Indie Country Radio, so we got lots of that loaded up in the library this weekend. And we also put a links page on the website. It is called Useful Links to some of the folks that we have been working with maybe for a number of years on Indie Country Radio, and we really appreciate those folks. They work hard in this industry to make these indie country music artists get heard, just like we do here on Indie Country Radio. Radio airplay is difficult, folks. It doesn't come easy, and these folks help you out. So click on IndieCountryRadio.net, drop over to the More tab, and then down at the very bottom you'll see some useful links from some great folks. Also some songwriters in there. They're the ones that put this music out there. These artists produce it and make it their own and put the musicians to it, and it all comes together. But but it all starts with the writing of a song, doesn't it, Mary Palermo? She's live in our chat room right now, and we also love that when you guys come into the chat room and visit with us. Man, there's nothing better than that, and you guys become family to us. But one of our family is not feeling very well. I'll give you an update. Miss Brenda Corbin went back to the doctor because they didn't do a chest x-ray. Well, she has pneumonia, so we hope that she gets very well very soon and is back on the radio real soon, as quick as she can. But the most important thing is that you get feeling better, sister, and we love you here at Indie Country Radio, and you definitely are family, so get better real soon, and we'll be praying for you still. Well, this next gentleman from the state of Texas was live in Springfield, Missouri this Saturday night at the Southbound Bar and Grill. It was a great show. I didn't get to go, but I saw several videos of it, and I shared them on social media as well. His name is Jason Cassidy. How Good Love Feels on today's Country from Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on a Hashtag Music Monday.
What are the chances of running into you today without him by your side and getting in the way? I know that he hurt you, and I know he made you cry. Trust me, girl, it's not true love. Let me show you the other side. I want you to know so bad how good love feels. He don't care about you, baby, but I always will. I want to hold you, girl, let me show you what he's giving you ain't real. I want you to know so bad how good love feels. I'm not standing in the shadows anymore. I'll come right out and tell you he's not what you're looking for. I want to take you to a place you've never been. Girl, he's just your lover, but I can be your best friend. I want you to know so bad how good love feels. He don't care about you, baby, but I always will. I want to hold you, girl, let me show you what he's giving you ain't real. I want you to know so bad how good love feels. He's only lying with you. He's not telling you the truth. He's out chasing other women, but I'm only chasing you. I want you to know so bad how good love feels. He don't care about you, baby, but I always will. I want to hold you, girl, let me show you what he's giving you ain't real. I want you to know so bad how good love feels. How good love feels.
Tim in the morning. What does that mean?
Are you responsible for the strange sounds I heard emanating from my radio this morning?
We apologize for what he said.
Blah, 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 blah.
We have no idea. We're just making it up as we go along. The guy's awesome.
I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
3, 2, 1.
Drop it.
Your station for new country now.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Today's Country.
Pretty wild.
Broadcasting worldwide from his basement.
To the basement! 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 Up to the basement! To the basement! To the basement! To the basement!
We've been cleared for takeoff. takeoff.
You're listening to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
Here comes that moon again, just like an old friend. And there's a choir of crickets and they're singing those summer hymns. And nothing beats the sight of the mountains on a July night, and the way that silver light knows all the right places to shine. Tomorrow will be perfect weather, we should hit the river. There's no better time to start living the sweet life, rolling in sunshine, rocking the good time with all our friends. Easy and carefree, out in the summer breeze, loving a simple thanks for hours on end. Right about sundown, we lay on the ground, count on the stars as they come out one at a time. Ain't this a sweet life? Out on Lofton Road, out past the crooked corn roads, Grandma's porch light glows, we're all gonna go to smell that bonfire burn. We should all take a turn, singing every song we remember and some we've never learned. And the beauty of it is when this day ends, we'll just do it again, living the sweet life, rolling in sunshine, rocking the good time with all our friends. Easy and carefree, out in the summer breeze, loving a simple thanks for hours on end. Right about sundown, we lay on the ground, count on the stars as they come out one at a time. Ain't this a sweet life? These long drawn out days won't stay around forever, so let's make them count so we can talk about them all winter. Living the sweet life, rolling in sunshine, rocking the good time with all our friends. Easy and carefree, out in the summer breeze, loving a simple thanks for hours on end. Right about sundown, we lay on the ground as we count on the stars as they come out one at a time. Ain't this a sweet life? Yeah, ain't it a sweet life? Ain't it a sweet life?
That is your radio single of the year. He is male vocalist of the year at the Nashville Universe Awards from 2016. We got to see him perform live at the Wild Horse Saloon, downtown Nashville, Tennessee, on November the 7th of 2016. This year's show is going to be held on May the 8th, a Tuesday night. Mark that on your calendars. You might see yours truly there. We are nominated for Radio Network of the Year. All of our DJs, radio personalities, are nominated for Radio Personality of the Year. We would sure appreciate your vote. Head over to NashvilleUniverse.com and you can vote for your favorite artist, group, band, all that kind of good stuff. Male Vocalist of the Year, Female Vocalist of the Year, Song of the Year, Radio Network of the Year, all of them. 26 categories this year for the Nashville Universe Awards, and there's a lot of good artists and bands in there, and radio personalities as well. So pick your favorites, and NashvilleUniverse.com. Now, you got to be a member to vote. It is absolutely free to sign up, so you got to do that. But if you do, you can send friend requests to people and shoot them emails through the Nashville Universe. It's a really cool deal, and they are the biggest supporters that I know of in Nashville of indie country music, and we absolutely love that, and that's why we support them right back. Miss Jessie Lynn is a great indie country artist, and she is the Alabama cowgirl herself. We're going to play her, and then we're going to get Michael Gutierrez on the phone, and we'll be talking to him very soon. This is called Lie to Me from Jessie Lynn on Indie Country Radio, New Country's best on a Music Monday.
Sometimes love is more trouble than it's worth. My heart can never
took home 5 awards from an award show a week ago, so congratulations to her. Great tune right there called Lie to Me, and I'm not going to lie to you at all. We love playing Miss Jessie Lynn. Well, we also love playing this next gentleman and his band. We've had you for a couple of weeks. They are called Keeper of the Plains, and Mr. Michael Gutierrez from the state of Texas. How are you this morning?
Pretty good. How about yourself, Tim?
All right. I'm torn between. I was thinking of that Tracy Byrd song. I keep getting you confused with it too. Keeper of the Stars. I like that one. So, first question: how did you come up with the name for the band?
Well, the name. I'm originally from Wichita, Kansas, originally, and we came up with the name. There's a Native American statue back home that's called Keeper of the Plains. So we felt that we would use that. To represent where we came from, and we thought it'd be pretty good, so we're using it, and it's working out pretty well.
Well, how about that? You know, I told you I wasn't going to ask you any prepared questions because we're just going to have a nice little visit, because we talked on the phone the other day to kind of get acquainted, but now we're live on the air, and we're just going to have a nice little visit. Well, listen to this. My wife was from Wichita, Kansas, worked at the Dillon's grocery store there in the deli department. I grew up in Fort Scott, Kansas, just about 3.5 hours east of you on Highway 54. That's where I went to school.
Right.
So we have that in common, and Kansas Jayhawks beat Duke yesterday, so we got that in common, too.
They sure did.
How about that?
Rock Chalk Jayhawks.
Yep, I said Rock Chalk Duke, take a walk.
Yeah, they did pretty good. Got a lot of friends and family back home in Wichita, Kansas that are Jayhawk fans, and I'm a Jayhawk fan as well as a Wichita State fan.
Absolutely.
First and foremost, a Wichita State fan. So.
Yep, I've been to a couple. Go ahead.
Now a TCU fan. So.
TCU, okay.
Yeah. So.
Well, I've been to a couple of events there at the Kansas Coliseum, too, in Wichita, so I've gotten around that area quite a bit in my younger days, too. So, absolutely. Well, that's good to know. So, and what brought you to Texas? How'd you make that move?
Well, my music brought me to Texas. There's a lot more going on here in the country music scene, and so I wanted to be a part of it, and so we came down here back in 2012. The band originally started with some friends of mine back home. Kip Pullman, if you're out there listening, hey, how you doing, brother? He has a band called Lindenberry Wine, and he thought that we thought that we would start it up with him, and one thing led to another. I decided to move out here to Texas, my family and I, and so we started a new band members, and it's going really, really great. Met some really, really great people along the way, a lot of different musicians. Of course, band members come and go.
Yeah.
But now we got some pretty well solid players now, and we're really, really excited for what's coming up in the future for Keeper of the Plains band.
Absolutely. And we've got Mary Palermo in our chat room right now. She's a great songwriter from Texas. And honestly, most of our music comes from two places, Texas and Canada. You wouldn't believe there is a ton of country music in Canada. There's a Canadian Country Music Association, and a lot of them are members of that we get music from. But Texas and Canada, those are the two biggest, and there's nothing better than country music that comes out of Texas. That's why we put it on the radio. I've already played Jake Worthington from Season 6 of The Voice, Team Blake. He made it all the way to the semifinals. Then Jason Cassidy, you probably know who he is. He was here.
Great guys.
Yeah.
Great guys.
He was here Saturday night in Springfield, and I missed him. I had other obligations to do, but good stuff, man. John Wolf was our featured artist of the week last week from Texas. I don't know if you know Caleb McIntyre. He was raised in the Ozarks, but now he's from Texas too. So, yeah, good stuff. The Electric Cowboys, Jason Martinez, those guys from San Antonio. Yeah. We've got Haas from San Antonio. Just the list goes on and on.
A lot of talent here. A lot of talent here in the state of Texas. I'll tell you that.
Absolutely. Well, I was reading an article that you had a good write-up in, and I want to let you give a shout-out to some of the guys in your band, and also your independent music label. It's called Big Bar Frogs Music.
I'm sorry?
Your indie label, is that right? Bar Frogs Music?
Yes, yes, it is. I'm sorry. I was cutting out there for a minute. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
yes, Bar Frog Music. Randy Barber, the owner of Bar Frog Music, really, really great guy. We have Nicole Zeller and Aaron Coed, who heads up Brickshore Media.
Mm-hmm.
They do an awesome job, and Johnny Dwindle, owner of Daredevil Productions, really, really great. Really, really great people to be hooked up with. It's an honor to be part of their program and a part of their label. I just couldn't ask for anything better. Those guys are really, really doing it. And of course, my music promoters, Regina, Rely, and Ann. I can think of her last name. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Blank here. But they're sorry about that. They're doing really, really great. Ann Chrisman is her name.
Okay.
They're doing really, really great with my music on this Nashville Country Music Breakout Chart, Music Row Country Music Breakout Chart, and it's really doing a great job. And I couldn't ask for anything better.
Right. Absolutely. Well, it's, you surround yourself with people that are successful and good at what they do, you're going to be successful. And if you're good at what you do, and you are, because I've heard you sing, and the band behind you, man, it's absolutely the kind of music we like to play on Indie Country Radio. It's different. It's out of the box. It's good stuff, man. I mean, absolutely. I'm not feeding you a line because I've listened to all of them. And of course, this morning preparing for the show. And I'm like, okay, yeah, we're definitely going to be spinning these. We've only had you for about 2 weeks, and we've played a couple of times. I have, but yeah, we're going to keep doing it for sure.
Well, great. We're really happy to be on your station. We're really honored to be a part of what you got going on there, and you guys spinning us.
Yep.
We're really happy about that. Happy all the new fans that we're gaining over there in Missouri.
We appreciate.
Speaking of Missouri, I love Branson, Missouri. I don't know if I think I told you this before, but I love Silver Dollar City.
Oh, yeah.
Great place to be. My wife and I, my daughter, we've been there a couple times, and just love the scenery. Love the Ozarks. It's a really, really beautiful country. God's country.
You're going to have to come over. This year, they just opened up the world's largest spinning roller coaster. It is called Time Traveler. It does a 9-story drop, and every car spins just like those teacup things at the fair or whatever. You're going to spin while you're going 9 stories down.
You know what? I think I'll save that for somebody younger than me.
Well, I thought you were going to drag me on that thing, but
yeah. I seen an ad for that, and that looks very exciting. But I think I'll just stand down by the entrance and watch everybody else do it.
I heard that it got stuck the other day. They run that thing 6 or 7 times before they open up every morning, and somebody said it got stuck the other day. So I don't think I'm going to get on it either. But I tell you what, I am going to get on it with is this interview. Now let's talk about this song. And by the way, I want to give a shout out to Erin Goad too from Brickshore Media. We were emailing back and forth to set this interview up, and she's awesome as well. So a big shout out to her.
She is so great. She is so great.
Yeah.
Love her to death. And of course Nicole too. They're great ladies. They're really, really working hard on what I got going on. So they're really, really. Brickshore Media is awesome.
We appreciate them as well, and I need to get them on our useful links on the website too, and I will do that this afternoon after the show. But I want to talk about this debut single that you got, and I'm going to play it here in a little bit. It's called "Keep On Rolling," and this was a song that was recorded in Nashville, Tennessee. I want you to give a shout out to the recording studio and also a Grammy Award-winning. I guess David K. Shipley. Yep, he helped master the song for you.
Yes, he did master the song, and Michael Gresham and Troy Johnson were the writers of "Keep On Rolling." Those guys have got some great music, and I'm always getting stuff pitched to me all the time from different writers. But you know what, Michael Gresham and Troy Johnson, they have some great music, and this song was pitched to me, and one thing led to another, and I said, let's roll with it, and recorded it at County Q there in Nashville. And one of the producers was Tom Payton, and he helped me get the ball rolling on that deal. And so we recorded there in County Q, got it mastered by David K. Shipley, and the rest is history.
Yeah, absolutely. And it tells in the article, too, why you picked this particular song, and maybe you can just tell it, and so I can read it, but why don't you tell the folks?
Well, you know, I felt that it was very current with what's going on in the world today. It's a blue collar worker song.
Mm-hmm.
Working hard and getting your paycheck and your money's a little low, and hey man, you just got to keep on rolling, and keep the Lord on your side, and you can't go wrong, it talks a lot about the blue collar worker and what's going on in today's society. So I thought it would be a good song to come out with for our debut song.
Yep.
And it's doing really well, and I'm really happy that I chose to pick that one for the debut for Keeper of the Plains Band. So.
Absolutely. Well, it even brings out, or says in the article, that it has that 70s vibe to it, and I remember the song that it's talking about here, Third Rate Romance. I grew up in the 70s. I was born in the 60s, so grew up in the 70s and 80s. My first radio job was DJing 80s music. I never think I'd ever be doing country music. Then I married a girl. I married a girl from Oklahoma and spent 20 years down there. So real close to Texas, and that's how I got into country music. But yeah, you've got that all mixed into this song. It's a little bit of Billy Swain. It says a little bit of Midland, the Allman Brothers, some Willie Nelson. You can hear kind of all that kind of mixed into it.
Yeah, it's got a little, it's a soulful kind of country, but it still fits, all radio format. I think my voice is a little unique.
It is.
It's different. It's different. I put a lot of heart and a lot of passion, in my lyrics and the way that I sing my music. Because it does come from the heart, every lyric, every word, I feel it and put as much passion into it as I can.
Yeah.
And that way the listeners can hear it and feel what I'm feeling when I'm singing the song.
Yep, exactly. And, I don't know if you watch shows like coming on tonight, NBC's The Voice, and we have a lot of artists like I've already played from there, and that's what they'll tell you on the show, I need to hear more of you in it, your passion, your heart, that everybody, that gets on there can sing or they wouldn't be on that show, their voice sounds okay, but when they really put their self and their heart in the song, that stands out, and that gets the chairs turning, and then that gets them to the next round and on and on.
Right, and for me, when I choose music, I have to feel it in my heart. I have to feel, I have to feel the fire. I got to feel the passion. I have to feel the lyrics in order for me to really sing it and tell the story behind it. I have to really feel it in order to really sing it well.
Yeah.
And to put the passion, behind the lyrics.
Yep.
So when I'm choosing a song, it's I have to really feel it in order to go ahead and say, okay, let's go ahead and cut it, and let's get it going. So
right.
It's a process for me to it's a long process for me to pick out music and to find the right music that fits me and that fits my heart and my soul. So
absolutely. Well, I want to expose it to the fans here. If you haven't heard Keeper of the or Keep on Rolling here in just a minute from Keeper of the Plains, but I want to ask you this, since we're talking about the music and putting your heart into it. We've got a songwriter in here, Mary Palermo, and so she can help relate to this question. What if you didn't write the song? Like if you didn't write this song, Keep on Rolling, what kind of a process is it to put your heart into a song that you didn't write the words to?
Well, when I write music, it comes from either a past relationship or a past situation that I was in, and you kind of have to delve deep into that situation or that relationship in order to pull out the essence the song that you want to project to the audience. It's how do I say this? It's for me. It has to be real.
Right.
And I'm just speaking from my own personal opinion. It has to be real. I have to make sure that every lyric is from the past issue or situation that I have been in, and just to tell the story, the real story.
Yeah,
exactly. Not to hold anything back, just to tell the real story of what's going on.
Yep. Well, and people don't know and realize, like I know you do, but, just because a song is written a certain way, sometimes that song changes. We get music all the time that I see originally that had a different title. It may have, and it had different lyrics. Maybe you rephrase something in the lyrics, change a few words here and there, and you tweak the song before you put it out there. There's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes before it actually happens.
There's a ton of, you probably... I know for me, on the stuff that I write, I probably sing it 15,000 different ways and arrange it 13,000 different ways in order to come up with one particular sound and arrangement. Yeah, it's difficult, but it's still fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a process.
And there's that saying, country music is about 3 chords and the truth, and I say it all the time in these radio interviews. It amazes me how you guys do this, tell that story, wrap it up with all the music and the writing and the production in this song, 3 minutes and 44 seconds. That is cool.
Right, yeah, it's pretty tight on the time.
Yeah.
You got so.
And that's why there's these big build-ups, to music. You see these artists, the big build-ups that they're going to perform on the Today Show. They're going to stand on that stage for 4 minutes. They're going to do it on the Tonight Show or whatever show they're getting on, getting ready to promote that single. But there's so much work that goes into a 3 or 4 minute song that it deserves all that credit.
Yeah, yes it does.
And that's why we're talking about this song, Keep On Rolling. You guys are going to hear it right now. We're going to play it, and then we're going to come back with Michael, talk about another song called Living It Up, which we do every day here on Indie Country Radio. This is fun. And Keep On Rolling on the air right now from Indie Country Radio, New Country Best.
When you're down on your luck and your money's gone, when every right turn seems to turn out wrong, when you can't back up and start over, keep on rolling. When the flame's gone out and the nights get cold, when that old memory won't leave you alone, when you miss that hand you've been holding, keep on rolling. Roll like a river, ride like the wind, love like you ain't never gonna love again. Keeping on as the big world spins, and baby, when you get where you're going, keep on rolling. When you spend all day staring down that clock, remember you are you, man, you ain't your job, and dreams can't ever be stolen. Keep on rolling. Roll like a river, ride like the wind, love like you ain't never gonna love again. Keeping on as the big world spins, and baby, when you get where you're going, keep on rolling. When heaven comes calling from the other side, I'm gonna see Jesus waiting with his arms open wide, saying, don't be afraid, come on over. Oh yeah. Keep on rolling. Roll like a river, ride like the wind, love like you ain't never gonna love again. Keeping on, it ain't never gonna end. And baby, when you get where you're going, roll like a river, ride like the wind, love like you ain't never gonna love again. Keeping on as the big world spins. And baby, when you get where you're going, don't worry about what's over your shoulder. Keep on rolling. Keep on rolling. Keep on. Keep on rolling. Keep on rolling. Keep on.
We are live on the air with Mr. Michael Gutierrez, Keeper of the Plains, and Keep on Rolling. And Miss Lula Bradbury from Indianapolis, Indiana, listening to us live, and she said she loves that raspy voice, and we love us some Lula, too.
Hi, Lula. Thank you for liking Keeper of the Plains, man.
You betcha. Well, and that's the thing, you know, when I heard your music, like I said already, it's out of the box, it's different. You got a unique sound. There's nobody like you, and we hear tons of music. It just comes in all the time, every day. I'll probably get off here at 1 o'clock and be listening to more new stuff we got in our email. So we are thrilled with what we're hearing.
Well, I'm really excited you guys like the vocal approach to my music.
Yep, absolutely. Well, you know, good music is something that, you know, never gets old, and people remember the songs. You know, there's so much good music out there that, you know, and so many artists now that aren't with us anymore. You know, from being from Branson, Missouri, we just lost Mel Tillis not too long ago. Mickey Gilley's basically retired. He's not playing anymore. His health's not good, but, you know, we've got a lot of good country music right here in the Ozarks that these artists have made years ago, and people, you know, they still remember the songs, because when you guys get on stage, and I don't know how many cover songs you do, but, you know, as soon as you get into it, you don't even have to say but 2 or 3 words, and people are already dancing or clapping or getting up and moving to the song.
Right. Yeah, we do a few covers. We try to stay with our original stuff. That way, everybody knows what we got going on. But yes, we do some. When we do covers, we do like the classics, like the Mickey Gilley, I'm drawing a blank here. You know, some Willie Nelson.
Yep.
We'll do a little bit of Restless Heart.
We love Merle,
you know,
too, the Okie from Muskogee. I spent 20 years in southeast Oklahoma. Like I said, that's what got me into country music. I love Merle Haggard.
Hey, I want to give a big shout-out to, I'm getting a bunch of messages here on my phone, so let me give a big shout-out to all the fans in Nebraska, Kelly Schrant, Rebecca Schrant, Tyler, and Dustin, a lot, and the rest of you guys out there in Nebraska. We really appreciate y'all listening to our music. So anyway,
absolutely.
I give them all a shout out right now. So,
you know, and that's the coolest thing, isn't it, about internet radio? We have listeners from all over the world. I look at the stats, and we've got the Federation of Russia tuned in. Now, I don't speak Russian, and I guess they translate it, but you know, it's just we get music from artists from Switzerland, Sydney, Australia is huge. Just tons of it. And
shout out to Australia and Switzerland.
Yeah, you cannot drive away from the internet radio signal. I love that too. Well,
you know, Australia, they're big country listeners.
Aren't they?
They are just they love country music, and that is just really, really great. And I hope they love Keeper of the Plains Band. If anybody's listening out there, check out Keeper of the Plains Band.
Absolutely. Now, tell me how long you guys been together so far.
Well, I started the band back home in Kansas, late 2012. early 2013.
Uh-huh.
These guys that I have now, we've been together for about 2 years.
Okay.
And I have my drummer, Brian Martini, really, really great guy. I couldn't ask for anybody better. My bass player, oh my God, I'm drawing blanks on all my band members. Ask me another question, I'll get back to that.
Isn't live radio fun?
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's a question you can always answer, right?
Oh my Lord, they're going to kill me.
That's all right. Well,
but,
let me ask you about the 3 songs that we do have. Are they part of an upcoming album that you're putting together?
Yes, "Living It Up" was off of the first album that I cut back in 20. I think it was 20. I have the CD right here. I think it was 2012 2012.
Mm-hmm.
That was "Living It Up's off the first album, but "Keep On Rolling" and "Loving and Letting Go" are part of this second album that we're doing. Still got a couple more things to do on it before it's totally done. Like I was telling you earlier, Michael Gresham sent me another killer song.
Yeah.
That we'll be cutting. So there's a few more to cut on there. We may end up redoing some of the songs off of "Living It Up" the way that I feel that they need to be done.
Mm-hmm.
There's some on there that we want to recut and put on this second album and just make them a little more current. We got some great things ahead for this second album. I think you're going to like it. I think the fans are going to like it. I think radio's going to love it. So it's a project that's still in the works, but we do have some stuff that we will be releasing. One more song that we'll be releasing in August. Of course, with Bar Frog Records, and I'm not going to go with anybody else. Those guys are great.
Mm-hmm.
Really, like I said, really great people to work with. So I'm going to be with them for a while.
Absolutely. Well, hey, get with those guys too, and if they don't mind, I'll put their logo and link on our website as well. I'd love to do that. So
I will definitely do that. I will definitely let them know, and I'm sure they would love to have that on there too.
Yep, we get lots of hits. I started this new thing too here a while back. I got to thinking about it, and I've known of CMT, Country Music Television, for a long, long time. I got to reading the history on that, and how Gaylord Entertainment bought it and everything. And we toured the Gaylord Opry Hotel, and I got to see WSM live radio show, and that got me going because I love radio. And I got to thinking about why couldn't we do something like that for the indies? So I started Indie Country Television. We've got videos of a lot of the songs that these indie artists have, and great fully produced videos. So we started that, and you can find that on our website, indiecountryradio.net. I just built a couple of separate pages, but there's lots of good videos out there. So if you've got a video in the works to any of your music, let us know and shoot us the link, and we'll get you on the TV too.
Yeah, that sounds great, and also you're more than welcome to post that on any one of my social media sites too. That'd be great. I'd love to promote that for you too.
Absolutely, we'll definitely do it. Well, let's
play. I'll tell you what, I'm getting some more shout outs.
Okay.
Let me say hello to everybody there back home in Wichita, Kansas. I love you guys for your support. Hopefully we'll be on the radio down there real soon. I just want to give a shout out to everybody, John Gutierrez and Angela and Rose and all them people down there that support Keeper of the Plains Band, that has always supported Keeper of the Plains Band. We love you guys, and we appreciate y'all listening right now.
Absolutely.
Anyway,
well, let's play this song, Living It Up, and then we'll come back and talk about a song that hasn't even been released yet, but you told me it was okay to play, so we'll do that, because we have several of those. They'll tell us, we just want some feedback on the song, and, we got this live chat room, you get instant feedback, and the fans will tell you, right?
I would love to talk about that song with you. I would love to talk about that song with you.
Fans will tell you instantly if they like it or not. We know we're going to like it, but we're going to play Living It Up, then I'll come back and we'll talk about where folks can find you on social media, too. Michael Gutierrez, Keeper of the Plains on Indie Country Radio, New Country Band.
It's a different honky-tonk most every night. It's ice cold beer, a country band, and neon lights. my freedom, but something ain't feeling right. I'm living it up, still feeling down. I can't get the same old high when you're not around. Guess I'm not too much without you, 'cause the only thing I found, I'm living it up, still feeling down. I always find myself alone at closing time, thinking how it used to be when you were mine. I just can't forget you, and no one else will do. It's time I stop pretending and get on back to you. I'm living it up, still feeling down. I can't get the same old high when you're not around. Guess I'm not too much without you, 'cause the only thing I found, I'm living it up, still feeling down. Guess I'm not too much without you, 'cause the only thing I found, I'm living it up, still feeling down. Oh, I'm living it up, still feeling down.
We are living it up with Keeper of the Plains, Mr. Michael Gutierrez from the state of Texas, live with us on the phone, and lots of people live in the chat room. They're loving the music, and like I said, you get instant feedback, so yeah, that's a good one. We'll keep playing it.
Great. Awesome. Thank y'all.
You betcha. Well, I'll tell you what, this has been a fun interview, and I just want to let you know that we are going to keep playing the music, but I also want to let the folks know out there how they can get a hold of you if they want to buy it, because that's really what makes your world go around. We have this saying here at Indie Country Radio, if you like it, buy it, and help these indie artists out.
Okay, well, right now, it's not for sale, but it will be here the next week or so.
Okay.
And let me say something right now. Jill Spencer was one of the other. It's Michael Grisham, Troy Johnson, and Jill Spencer were the writers of "Keep on Rolling."
Okay.
So I just want to give a big shout out to them for writing that beautiful
We
song.
love the songwriters.
But anyway, I'm sorry. Now, talking about loving and letting go. Is that what we're talking about?
Well, just where they're going to be able to purchase your music, if it's going to be on
right.
CD Baby or Spotify, or how you're going to do it.
Well, it'll be on all those sites.
Okay.
It'll be up here in the next week or so. They can check it out and buy it through Spotify, Rhapsody, iTunes, and whatnot. But yeah, that'll be up and coming here in the next week or so. So
All
yeah,
right.
we're excited to get it out there.
Hey, this lady named Angela has your last name. Do you know her? She just popped into the chat room.
Oh, she did, huh?
She sure
yes,
did.
I do. That's my wife.
Hey, Angela, how you doing?
That's my beautiful wife. Yes, it is.
All right. Man, there's nothing better than family support, and I usually ask this of the young artists, because we have them as young as 12 years old. I've got a 10-year-old young lady that pitched us a song here last week. We haven't decided on whether we're going to add her or not, but, you know, there's nothing better than having your family support you in what you're doing, is there?
Yeah, that's right. It's great to have family support, especially in something like this, because you know what, family is brutally honest.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So that's a good thing. Yes, it's great to have family support.
You guys got any children?
Yes, we have a daughter. Her name is Selena, and she's also a little singer. Matter of fact, she's got a video on YouTube. She's singing a cover song by the band Perry that she did about 3 years ago. She's a cute little thing.
That's awesome.
She takes after her daddy. She loves to sing, and she likes to come to band practice all the time too.
Yeah,
so
well, if she jumps in your band or decides to go on her own and make her own music, man, you know where we're at.
Right, that's right. Yeah,
we love that. And you know, it's cool to see these young kids take up music. You know, there's so much things now with technology and all that. It really kind of takes them away from it sometimes, makes them unsocial if they stay on social media. But if they use these applications and different digital platforms, I mean, I talked to a kid in high school. They already use Adobe Audition. That's the editing program I use, and different things. They're training them with all this technology. So young. He told me they don't even have books now. They have iPads and stuff like that and computers. They don't even use books anymore hardly.
Yeah, they do. They use a lot of computer.
So, you know, when they spend their time making music, that is cool to me. And country music, I believe, is the best genre because it's down-home, good people like yourself. And from the state of Texas, you know, you made the right move if you want to be in country music. I'll say that.
Amen to that. I love country music. I always have. You know, the person that got me into country music was my cousin, Chris Gutierrez. God rest his soul. He passed away a few years ago, and I remember him telling me a long time ago, you know, you need to do country music. You got to do country. You know, get this country thing together. You know, and you know, he's kind of the, you know, he was the force behind me in my country career. You know, and God rest his soul. I wish he was still alive to see what was going on today. And
oh, he's seeing it, my brother. He's seeing it.
Yes, he is.
Yeah,
yes, he is.
Absolutely. Well, man, it's been a pleasure talking to you. We can tell Angela thanks for letting us have your time today because
thank you, honey. I appreciate it.
You betcha. I know that's precious to you, and you got things to do, but we appreciate you giving us some of your time today to do this interview. And again, thanks to the folks at Brickshore Media for setting this up. They are awesome.
Yes, for sure. Nicole, you're great. Aaron, you're great. Everybody down there is great. And as far as this other song you're going to play, Loving and Letting Go, this is a really awesome song too, y'all. Y'all are gonna like this one. It's got kind of a 80s soft rockish feel to it, but of course, you know, it's got that country. But you know, you guys are gonna love it. Like Tim said, it's a really awesome song. You guys are gonna love it, and it has not been released yet. You guys are the first ones to have it.
Well, we're going to release it right now to the folks, absolutely. And thanks for doing the interview today. And you guys come up with a new song or a new album or when your album's ready and you want to come back and talk about it, hit me up because we would definitely love to do this again. It's been a blast.
Tim, I will definitely do it. It's been great. God bless y'all, and I appreciate y'all playing my music. God bless all the fans. We thank y'all for listening to Keeper of the Plains Band. Get on Facebook, Twitter. Check out Reverb Nation to check out where we're going to be next. And the next big show we got coming up is in Granbury at Wild Country. And we hope to see everybody there. Keep liking us. We love y'all. We couldn't do this without all the fans and family. You guys make us who we are, and we love each and every one of y'all. So thank y'all very much.
Absolutely. And before you go, I want to just say we're big, huge things on Twitter we do every time we play a song. I can't do it while I'm on the live interview right now, but we love to tweet you. So tell them what your Twitter account is so they can follow you on there and keep up with your music every time at least we play it.
Yeah, it's KOTP.
At Keeper KOTP.
Yes, at Keeper KOTP. Thank you very much.
There you go. I've learned it because I tell you what, I tried to find you a week ago when you first got to us. Brenda put those out, and if I don't get them in my head when we're live on the air, you know, that's something that we just have to kind of search around. And I found it, and I was like, I got to remember that one. So.
Yeah, and I want to say one more thing to my band members. I'm sorry to mention everybody's name, so don't beat me up at band rehearsal next Saturday.
That's right.
I love you guys, man. Y'all know I love y'all, man, so sorry about that.
Hey, the good thing about a black eye is you can put one of them big old Texas steaks on it, and it'll heal in no time. And then you can eat the steak.
That's right. Put the steak on the grill afterwards. That's how we do it.
If you eat that 72-ounce one, you get it free.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, it's been a fun day, and thank you for doing this again, and we will definitely be in touch with you and keep up with what you guys got going on. You're awesome.
Yeah, my pleasure, Tim. Thank you very much. You have a blessed day, sir.
You
and thanks to all the country music fans out there that are joining Keeper of the Plains Band.
You bet. Loving and letting go. Michael Gutierrez, Keeper of the Plains, Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
can't take it anymore. 'Cause I love you, baby, more than you know. Stop this hurting game inside. 'Cause it ain't no kind of life. This loving and letting go. Darling, when you came along, I thought my heart had found a home and opened it up. But broken dreams don't have a cure, and that's why I need to be sure it's really love. Whoa, stop this loving and letting go. I can't take it anymore. 'Cause I love you, baby, more than you know. Stop this hurting game inside. 'Cause it ain't no kind of life. This loving and letting go. If we can, let's try to work it out. 'Cause I don't want to live without you in my life. Stop this loving and letting go. I can't take it anymore. 'Cause I love you, baby, more than you know. Stop this hurting game inside. 'Cause it ain't no kind of life. This loving and letting go.
Man, that was a good song, and that was a great radio interview. Mr. Michael Gutierrez from Keeper of the Plains, Lovin' and Letting Go. We will absolutely be playing those songs from now on. I'll tell you what, and man, when you get some new stuff, be sure to send it to us. We would play that as well. Well, I'll tell you what, if you like today's interview and us playing 3 songs, you're going to love tuning in on Thursdays. We do this thing called Triple Play Thursday here at Indie Country Radio. That means we play back-to-back-to-back songs by every artist in the whole show. So be sure to tune in Thursday. If Brenda's better, she'll be on the air at 9 o'clock Eastern Time with the Rise and Shine Show. And either way, I'll be on the air at 11 o'clock a.m. Central Time with 3 songs in a row on Triple Play Thursday. And tomorrow's 2 for Tuesday. Taco Tuesday, too, if you guys like Mexican food, and who doesn't. Miss Tammany Dove is up now. This is called No Stopping Me Now on today's Country from Indie Country Radio. New Country's Best, and we'll hashtag this Music Monday.
This is my life. I have to shape it, or somebody else will. It just won't seem right to let others choose my way. Gonna dig a little deeper and reach for the stars just like I want to. There's no stopping me now. I'm on my way. Since I know I can't stay, then I guess I can have my say. Never gonna give up, never gonna give in. This time I'm here with play hard, take in the scenery. Gonna breathe in, hold on, stay strong, and remember what matters. There's no stopping me now. I'm on my way. Since I know I can't fail, I guess I can have my say. Never gonna give up, never gonna give in. This time I'm here to win. I'm not walking away. There's no stopping me now. Didn't come this far just to play along with fools. Time to rewrite the rules. There's no stopping me now. I'm on my way. Yes, I can have my say. Never gonna give up, never gonna give in. This time I'm here to win. I'm not walking away. There's no stopping me now. There's just no stopping me now. There's no stopping me
If he don't play that song, I'm gonna spit some chaw in his eye.
You're listening to the 2016 Nashville Universe Awards Radio Network of the Year. Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Took a jet, had a lead, so I left, bought a car that was fast, trying to get past her in love. I can run, I can hide, I can drive, I can fly, but so far, it ain't far enough. There's a message on my cell phone I can't erase. It's her and the sound of her voice that takes me back across 7 states. I guess the heart of the matter is I just can't forget her. She's like a ghost that haunts me everywhere I go. See her face on a billboard sign, see her name in the stars at night. She's that shadow in my dreams, always chasing me. Took it east, took it west to the beach where I sat in the sand, ran as far as a ways. Another town, another crowd, it's quiet when it's loud, but still her voice calls my name. Even if I was moving at the speed of light, I couldn't get away. Somehow I gotta face the fact that when I look back, it's hard to look away. I guess the heart of the matter is I just can't forget her. She's like a ghost that haunts me everywhere I go. See her face on a billboard sign, see her name in the stars at night. She's that shadow in my dreams, always chasing me. I can't outrun I can't turn on. She's where I start worrying she's back again, and she won't stop. I can't outrun her memory. I can't outrun her memory. I can't outrun her memory. I can't outrun her. I can't outrun her. I can't outrun her memory. I can't outrun her memory.
He had our featured song of the week last week. His name is John Wolf. That is Jon. Wolf has an E on the end of it. That is called Outrun Her Memory. Another great song from John Wolf from the state of Texas. Yes, sirree, Bob. And I'll tell you what, Mr. John Wolf just tweeted a bunch of show dates he's got coming up. So if you're into the Twitter thing, be sure to follow us at New Country's Best, because I'm going to retweet it here in just a moment. You'll be able to go see him live in concert and help make his world a whole lot better. And get your picture taken with Mr. John Wolf. Tell him Tim Kelly sent you, all right? Miss Arlene Quinn is up next from the state of Canada. Yeah, state? Okay, that's a whole nother world up there, isn't it? But absolutely when it comes wintertime, that's for sure. Life is good, though, either way. This is called Life is Good on today's Country from Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on a Music Monday.
Hot coffee in my favorite cup, full tank of gas in my pickup truck, driving down that old dirt road, kicking up dust, windows rolled down, radio up. Ain't much jingle in my old blue jeans, but I got you riding shotgun, and that's all I need. And life is good, and it feels like it should. Ain't got time for looking back, leaving it all in the past. 'Cause life is good. Your hand in mine, sun on my face. When the world gets heavy, you're my saving grace. I don't need the fine things money can buy, 'cause with you by my side, I know I can fly. High on life, I ain't coming down. Boy, you got me spinning like a merry-go-round. And life is good.
first on today's Best Country.
Lisa Binder, U-Haul.
We'll pack it up in a U-Haul. Baby, where you're going doesn't matter at all. I've had
That's always a thrill when you hear a new single for the first time.
Every trip to the truck gets you closer to God.
Sherry Rowe, Moonshine.
You guys play all the new stuff first.
The Tony Corrales Band, Country Looks Good on You.
Scoot right on over. Next to me, it's looking like a back road tailgate shade tree. This is something I can really get used to, 'cause country sure looks good on.
When you're on today's Best Country, you're getting the newest music first.
Down in the sand at PCB in a saltwater juke with Hillbilly B. All the redneck girls pull their hats down low. When they move and they groove, then don't you know they're doing it? Come on. From an old juke joint where the drinking shine to the neon bar near the county line. From the grits and gravy where they pour sweet tea to the Broadway nights in NYC. They're doing it. Yeah. They're doing it. Get on the floor. Shake it like a hillbilly. Girl, come on. Get on the floor. Real slow. Yeah. Shake it like a hillbilly. Girl, come on. Way down south, down in more back roads, where the band still plays that stomping road, where the good girls come and they learn to swing, where they raise their hand and they ride that thing. They're doing it. Yeah. They're doing it. Get on the floor. Shake it like a hillbilly. Girl, come on. Get on the floor. Real slow. Yeah. Shake it like a hillbilly. Girl, come on. Raise a toast to what we are. We're champagne, baby, in a mason jar. Touch of Vegas with the hillbilly twang. Got two words for you, they are. Shake it. Get on the floor. Shake it like a hillbilly. Girl, come on. Get on the floor. Real slow. Yeah. Shake it like a hillbilly. Girl, come on. Shake it like a hillbilly. Girl, come on. Shake it like a hillbilly. Girl, come on.
Oh yeah, new country music that rocks right there on this hashtag Music Monday. Shake it like a hillbilly. They are Hillbilly Vegas, and that's where you can find them on Facebook and Twitter. Absolutely love it, and we've got more music from them as well. So 2 for Tuesday tomorrow, triple play Thursday on Thursday. That's why we like to have at least 3 songs from every artist. We want to get you guys on all of our shows here at Indie Country Radio. We give the indie artists lots of love, don't we? We're going to give this next artist lots of love too. Her name is Tori Wilson. Tori Wilson Music, Facebook and Twitter. This is called Louisiana Rain. They're probably going to be getting some today on today's country from Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
So you had a little setback, got a little thrown off track. So you had a little heartbreak, but change ain't always bad. You can shine through the Louisiana rain. You can shine through the pain like Louisiana rain. There's drops on the street like weights on your heart, but they never last long, and the sun's not that far like Louisiana rain.
When he was a boy, his parents told him he would go on to do great things. Then he became a DJ. Take that, Mom and Dad.
Broadcasting worldwide from his basement.
In the basement! 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 Up to the basement! In the basement! To the basement!
We've been cleared for takeoff.
You're listening to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Knee-high to a grasshopper sitting on the front porch licking my wounds. I got into it with the Johnson twins out on the Kings Bend just before noon. So I headed back down to the lazy banks. Don't you know I got a brand new plan? About to show these Johnson boys what it's like to be playing in the Badlands. I crept up, I caught them slipping, skinny dipping in the Brazos. I hit them with a little bit of Texas charm. I swear it looked like they'd seen a ghost. It was a 1-2, then 2 more with a red oak stick that I'd found. You could hear the knots growing on their head when they hit the ground. They were out when they hit the ground. 'Cause we don't quit, we don't lay down when a wannabe badass comes around. We throw down, boy, the lines in the sand. That's how we do it in the Badlands. That's how we do it in the Badlands. Kicked back in my easy chair when I saw it come across the news. It seems like a couple jokers up north of here found a new way to light up fuse. You could hear the eagle scream at the sound of his babies crying. Yeah, but check it out. You can bet the farm we ain't the only ones gonna be dying. We hit the ground like an old coon dog, chased them all through the night. They learned damn quick from the boys in blue what a pressure cooker's really like. What a pressure cooker's really like. 'Cause we don't quit, we don't lay down when a wannabe badass comes around. We throw down, boy, the lines in the sand. That's how we do it in the Badlands. That's how we do it. I hope to grow old all peaceful like with a cane pole in my hand. My butt on a bucket and pulling them in and reminiscing with the Johnson twins. But I'm here to say if it don't go that way, you come around here throwing a fit. Jumping up and down like you're some big stuff, boy. We ain't having none of it. We ain't having none of it. 'Cause we don't quit, we don't lay down when a wannabe badass comes around. We throw down, boy, the lines in the sand. That's how we do it in the Badlands. Toe to toe with guns in our hands. That's how we do it in the Badlands. North and south all across Nessaland. That's how we do it in the Badlands. That's how we do it in the Badlands.
Man, I love love that new song from Taff Simmons, T-A-F-F, Mr. Taff Simmons from Joplin, Missouri. That is called Badlands, and he lives in the Ozarks just like I do. He ought to know. I'm telling you, it's bad out there right now, especially if you have allergies like yours truly. I've already had to take 2 Mucinex to get on the radio today, but I think I'm going to make it. And, you know, I had a great interview a little bit earlier with Mr. Michael Gutierrez from Keeper of the Plains, and I didn't get to tell him my tornado story. I spent 20 years in southeast Oklahoma, seen a lot of damage that tornadoes did, and I know you have them in Texas too, thus the Tracy Byrd song called Texas Tornado, or Tracy Lawrence actually, Texas Tornado. But I was in the Joplin, Missouri tornado, 6 blocks in it. Yep, it didn't get me. Then 9 months later, I was in the Branson, Missouri tornado. So you want to talk about Badlands? They're here in Missouri. So an absolutely perfect song, Mr. Taff Simmons. And you can follow him on the big Twitter machine, as we call it, at Simmons Taff. And tell him you heard him right here on Indie Country Radio. This next young lady is from Missouri as well, from El Dorado Springs, Missouri. But this week, she's hanging out in Destin, Florida. I told her I was destined to go there one of these days. But she's there right now, I do believe. Miss Camber Kane, her latest single, Your Love is Like a Sunday, on a Monday edition of Today's Country from Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
When that morning ray of light comes slipping through my window, I know everything's just right. With your head there on my pillow, it's another don't wanna go anywhere feeling that you're giving to me. Even on a Monday, you make me believe your love is like a Sunday, just like an angel shining down on me. Your love is like a Sunday, sweet as a gospel song, sung so heavenly. Your love, yeah, your love is like a Sunday. Don't worry about tomorrow or the crazy world outside, 'cause every minute you're with me, I know I'm always gonna find that peace inside. Your love is like a Sunday, just like an angel shining down on me. Your love is like a Sunday, sweet as a gospel song, sung so heavenly. Your love, yeah, your love is like a Sunday drive down the back road or on the front row of the church pew singing hallelujah, hallelujah. Your love is like a Sunday, just like an angel shining down on me. Your love is like a Sunday, sweet as a gospel song, sung so heavenly. Your love, yeah, your love, baby, your love, yeah, your love is like a Sunday, like a Sunday, like a Sunday.
The featured song of the week is next on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
it's only the beginning. I'll take you places that you ain't ever been. The church and your mama won't forgive your sins. You'll be trapped in my spell once you kiss these lips. I don't play hard to get, I play hard to forget. You try to walk away, but only run back to the fire. And this crazy flame only gets hotter and higher. You say it's the last time, but you know you're a liar. 'Cause when I put your hands on my body, you'll go haywire. I'll take you places that you ain't never been. The church and your mama won't forgive your sins. You'll be trapped in my spell once you kiss these lips. I don't play hard to get, I play hard to forget. As soon as you fall and think you're in love and can't get enough, I'll slip away, my number will change, leaving you only that once. I'll take you places that you ain't never been. The church and your mama won't forgive your sins. You'll be trapped in my spell once you kiss these lips. I don't play hard to get. Oh, and I'll take you places that you ain't never been. The church and your mama won't forgive your sins. You'll be trapped in my spell once you kiss these lips. I don't play hard to get, I play hard to forget. Ooh, yeah, I'm hard to forget.
She has our featured song of the week. Her name is Jessica Nickel. You can find her at J Nickel Official on the big Twitter machine, and tell her you heard her right here on Indie Country Radio. Now, Jessica works at Crossroads Chiropractic as well in Nashville, Tennessee. So hopefully they're playing her song in the doctor's office today. So I'll give a big shout out to all of those folks as well. And I've got some spinal issues, and I know how long or how hard it is to sit here and do internet radio for 2, maybe 3 hours today. Yeah, that's a little teaser, isn't it? But not teasing about the back problems. So if you have them, you need to go see Jessica, Crossroads Chiropractic. She was taking care of one of the Tennessee Titans football players the other day. So that's pretty cool stuff, isn't it? They took care of my Kansas City Chiefs last year. That wasn't so cool. Mr. Tony Corrales from the Tony Corrales Band, his latest single, Country, looks good on you. On today's Country from Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on a hashtag Music Monday.
It's an everyday traffic jam to a grumpy old boss man, overworked and underpaid, and them deadlines are killing you these days. Baby, I know exactly what you need, so come on home to me. Baby, slip off them high heels, business suits, slide into them wore-out blue jeans and cowboy boots, scoot right on over. Next to me, it's looking like a back road tailgate shade tree. This is something I can really get used to, 'cause country sure looks good on you. It's always the same four walls and non-stop phone calls. Third cup of coffee instead of front porch sweet iced tea. Girl, it's a rat race you can't win. Let's slow things down again. Baby, slip off them high heels, business suits, slide into them wore-out blue jeans and cowboy boots, scoot right on over. Next to me, it's looking like a back road tailgate shade tree. This is something I can really get used to, 'cause off them high heels, business suits, sliding to them wore-out blue jeans and cowboy boots. Scoot right on over. Next to me, it's looking like a back road tailgate shade tree. This is something I can really get used to, 'cause country sure looks good on you. Yeah, country sure looks good on you. Sure looks good on you.
Indie Country Radio is the one-stop shop for indie artists, from logo design to artist promos that you can send to any station. You create the music and we create the ways to get it heard. To find out how to take your music to the next level, send an email to indiecountryradio@yahoo.com. Let our proven system work for you. Find out why Indie Country Radio is truly New Country's best.
It's hard for me to say what's on my mind. I've never been good at finding words. I know I should have said it a few more times, but all you needed was a first excuse you heard. Then you're gone. You can't tell me how to love, not that good enough. You can't tell me what I did wrong when you're on the run. And all was lost when you changed your mind. That's enough, you lost your time. Down this road a time or two, but this time I'm the one who's letting go. What you gonna do when I'm not running after you? Guess you won't be hurting me no more, 'cause I'm gone. You can't show me how to love, not that good enough. You can't tell me what I did wrong when you're on the run. And all was lost when you changed your mind. That's enough, you lost your time. Even in the hardest times, I've always followed through. Now it's time for me to show you something new. Baby, I'm the one to lose. You can't show me how to love, not that good enough. You can't tell me what I did wrong when you're on the road. And all was lost when you changed your mind. That's enough, you lost your time. You lost your time.
name is Casey Brett. He is from St. Joseph, Missouri. Casey Brett on the big Twitter machine and Lost Your Time. Well, that happened a couple of weekends ago. We had to spring forward, and I've lost my time still. I still don't want to get up that early. The sun's already up, and the days are longer, though, so that means it's going to rain longer today in daylight in Branson, Missouri. But that's all right. I'm indoors in the studio having a great time talking to you fine folks and playing lots of great country music on Indie Country Radio. Like my good friend Mr. Danny Allen, this is called You Know I Want You. On today's Country from Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on a Hashtag Music Monday.
It's been 15 days since you've been gone. I've been doing all the things that I said I'd do if you moved on. I've been hanging out with all my friends, trying to forget you and doing the best I can. But I don't think I can take one more night without you right here by my side. I ain't never loved nobody the way that I love you. Girl, you make me want to. You make me want to drive my truck right back to your house, say a little prayer that it all works out, make sweet love till the morning comes. Oh girl, you know I want you. I got the truck gassed up, got the radio on. I got a few of my buddies waiting for me down in Old Mexico. They wanna make a little noise, throw a few back, meet some cute senoritas, drink some cold margaritas, and raise a lot of hell, yeah. But each mile I drive, you're right there on my mind. Been fighting back this feeling since I hit that state line. All I know is I need you, I want you right here, right now. You make me want to. You make me want to drive my truck right back to your house, say a little prayer that it all works out, make sweet love till the morning comes. Oh girl, you know I want you. Every time I close my eyes, I see your pretty face. I want you, I need you right now. Gonna drive my truck right back to your house, say a little prayer that it all works out, make sweet love till the morning comes. Oh girl, you know I want you. You know I want you.
This is where country music lives.
Let's start the music.
We're the people's favorite. Show the world you love your country. Delivering a much-needed neck punch to the status quo.
What does that even mean?
That means, in addition to the variety you've come to expect, you'll also hear songs like this.
Under a blanket of stars where she first held my hand, I grew from a boy to a man in the country.
And this.
A bottle of wine on a riverbank, sitting on a blanket, staring up at the stars, and daring each other to drink.
And this.
Gonna need another night like this. You got something that I can't resist.
this, and I never want to let you go. Oh,
Thank you for listening to Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
I'm about to come over. I got a little plan tonight. I got a good feeling. I'm about to make you lose your mind. We both know where this will go. Sitting here alone with you. The way you look, you're looking good. Boy, I'm gonna make my move. I dare you to tell the truth about the way you feel about me. Don't lie. Maybe just one kiss, it can be real quick. Just put your lips right on mine. So let's sit down on the sofa, move a little closer. All you gotta do is choose between truth or dare tonight. I got another question. I wanna do that again a little bit longer. It won't have to end. We both know where this will go. Spending all night with you. We'll take it slow, cause we both know, baby, this is overdue. I dare you to tell the truth about the way you feel about me. Don't lie. Maybe just one kiss, it can be real quick. Just put your lips right on mine. So let's sit down on the sofa, move a little closer. All you gotta do is choose between truth or dare tonight. Come on, yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on, yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on, yeah, yeah, yeah. I dare you to tell the truth about the way you feel about me. Don't lie. Maybe just one kiss, it can be real quick. Just put your lips right on mine. So let's sit down on the sofa, move a little closer. All you gotta do is choose between truth or dare tonight. Truth or dare tonight.
Here's the truth. I dare you to find better music on any radio station than we play right here on Indie Country Radio. Internet radio, still a baby, but it's the next big thing, isn't it? Lindsay Aaron is who she is from Nashville, Tennessee. Lindsay E Music. If you want to find her on the big Twitter machine and tell her you heard her right here on Indie Country Radio, and she's been a little under the weather this past week. I'm not going to tell you what happened, but she needs all the love and support she can get. So be playing her music, absolutely. That's how we do it right here at Indie Country Radio. We're going to be playing this new single now from Ty March. You're going to love this ballad, Ty March Country on Twitter. This is called Forever on Indie Country Radio, New Country's best on a Music Monday.
Deeper than the ocean, stronger than a hurricane, carved out in an oak tree, baby, with a heart around our names. Even when our hair turns gray, you'll be beautiful to me. And if you ever wonder, baby, let me tell you how it's gonna be. My love is forever in a day. It'll never go away, like it's chiseled in stone, written in a love song. Moon and the stars and the sky shine bright together. My love for you is forever. My love for you is forever. My love for you is brighter than a sundown setting on a San Francisco bay.
never gonna run, never gonna go away. My love is forever in a day. It'll never go away like it's chiseled in stone, written in a love song. Moon and the stars in the sky shine bright together. My love for you is forever. Forever in a day, it'll never go away like it's chiseled in stone, written in a love song. Moon and the stars in the sky shine bright together. My love for you is a hold on tight. Gonna get it right, gonna love you, baby, for the rest of my life. Moon and the stars in the sky shine bright together. My love for you is forever. My love for you is forever. Deeper than the ocean, stronger than a hurricane.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Crazy said he was a hell of a lady. Met her on a Saturday night, sitting at the bar looking like a star from a 50s driving night. So I walked on over, tapped her on the shoulder and told her she's a good-looking sight. She said, can you walk the walk? Can you talk the talk? Can you walk the walk? Can you talk the talk? Gotta walk the walk if you wanna dance with me. So I took her hand like a gentleman and took her to the dance floor. Spun her around a few times and dipped her to the floor. She came back up, smiled and winked and said, let's go more. And I said, can you walk the walk? Can you talk the talk? Can you walk the walk? Can you talk the talk? Can you walk the walk if you're gonna dance with me? Talk the talk, you gotta walk the walk, you gotta talk the talk, you gotta walk the walk if you're gonna hang with me. Yeah.
His name is Billy James Brady. He is live in our chat room right now. Love it when the artists come to visit. That is called Walk the Walk. Billy, that song reminds me of sitting in an old 50s style diner and listening to a great rockin' tune like that right there. Country rockin' tune. Absolutely. Walk the walk. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to quit talking the talk, play some more music in our last hour right here on Indie Country Radio. Mr. Matt Van Fossen from West Virginia. Where are you going to run to now? How about Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on a Music Monday?
Sun coming up, West Virginia highway, just couldn't sleep in the bed that you made. Where you gonna run to now? Where you gonna run to now? Radio on, coffee black in your cup, don't know where you're going, only know you can't stop. Where you gonna run to now? Where you gonna run to now? Running so fast, the past fall behind you. Running so fast, the reaching out to hold you, offering the love, fading in your rear view. Where you gonna run to now? Where you gonna run to now? Tomorrow coming fast over the horizon. Jesus on the dash, devil riding shotgun. Where you gonna run to now? Where you gonna run to now? When you run out of road, run out of reasons, run out of luck and lies to believe in, where you gonna run to? Running so fast the past far behind you, running so fast the future can't find you. Where you gonna run to You're running on empty. You can't get you free, or you won't get where you wanna go till you try standing still. When you run out of road, run out of reasons, run out of luck and lies to believe in, where you gonna run to? Running so fast the past far behind you, running so fast the future can't find you. Where you gonna run to? Where you gonna run to now? We're gonna run to yeah, we're gonna run to
The most music on the radio.
Get her done.
You're listening to the 2016 Nashville Universe Awards Radio Network of the Year. Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
If you really want me bad, girl, reach out and take my hand. Lead you out onto the floor. Show me that you want much more. More than just to walk along. Don't you hear them playing our song? Wanna know where this could go? Let's have a little fun.
Dance with me, come April, dance with me. Don't waste another minute, baby. Move with me, come on and groove with me. Let's get crazy. All you gotta do is move your feet, feel the rhythm of my heartbeat. Listen to love's melody. Come on and dance with me. That's it, baby, don't be shy. Show me what you feel inside. Take it fast, take it slow. Boy, just keep me on my toes. Shake it up and don't hold back. Don't you see what we could have? Sweep me off my feet and I think you might be the one. Dance with me, come April, dance with me. Don't waste another minute, baby. Move with me, come on and groove with me. Let's get crazy. All you gotta do is move your feet, feel the rhythm of my heartbeat. Listen to love's melody. Come on and
for the great group Me and May from Vancouver, British Columbia. That song is called Dance With Me. It'll definitely make you want to do that, ladies and gentlemen. They are fresh off of the Juno Music Awards in Vancouver, British Columbia this last weekend, and they got to perform live that I saw on Facebook, so congratulations to Me and May. They got it going on. Mr. Sean Meehan, Adam Reed, and my good friend Mr. Clyde Hill, their manager, former manager of Nickelback. I told him in Kansas City we want a quarterback. Well, I believe we got one this year. That remains to be seen, but we're having lots of fun right here on Indie Country Radio, and it's even more fun when Mr. Clyde Hill gets in the chat room. He's absolutely a crazy man, and we get along fine. Mr. Brent Giddens is awesome as well. We've got to hang out a couple of times at the Downstream Casino Resort in Quapaw, Oklahoma. He is from Oklahoma. This is called Game of Shadows on Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
Read the text and walk away. Can't act like I care what she has to say. It's all part of that game, this game of shadows. I want her till she wants me, so I guess that's my cue to leave. It's all part of that game, this game of shadows. I wasn't always good at this. If I didn't hide my heart, I might let it slip. Can't let them know how much I've been hurt. So I learned the rules and I learned what works. And I got good in the shadows. The more I run, the more they chase. Me saying no's usually all that it takes. It's all part of that game, this game of shadows. Sometimes alone is all I feel, and everything's a game, you don't know what's real. It's all part of that game, this game of shadows. I wasn't always good at this. I didn't hide my heart, I might let it slip. Can't let them know how much I've been hurt. So I learned the rules and I learned what works. And I got good in the shadows. And I got good at this game of shadows.
Coming up, more new country music than you can shake a mouse at on Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
Drop 10 pounds for a wedding next week. Easier said than done. Explain to the boss why I slept late. Easier said than done. Trying to be patient while I wait. Easier said than done. Let my kids learn from their mistakes. Easier said than done. Anybody can say what I need to do. Tell me what they do in my shoes. Good intentions roll off the tongue, but getting over
Give and let go, give up control. Easier said than done. Anybody can say what I need to do. Tell me what they do in my shoes. Good intentions roll off the tongue, but getting over you, it's easier said than Of all the things I've been through, this is the hardest to accept. Not saying what I need to, I wanna beg you to stay. Don't know how this ever happened, or how deep the pain can get. They say it's time to move on, but that's easier said than done. Anybody can say what I need to do. Tell me what they do in my shoes. Good intentions roll off the tongue, but getting over you, getting over you, it's easier said than done.
Getting all this music in a 2-hour show, oh man, that's easier said than done. We are doing a bonus hour today on a hashtag Music Monday. Casey Carney is who that is, C-A-S-E-Y, and Carney is K-E-A-R-N-E-Y. Miss Casey Carney and a great tune, Easier Said Than Done. You can check out the video to this next song on Indie Country Television, channel number 1. Mr. Trent Tomlinson from Kennett, Missouri, When She Goes There. Let's go there right now on today's Country from Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this Music Monday.
I know that number, but I ain't picking up. She's coming over, gonna pick up her stuff. Ain't in the mood for a real big fight, wrecking my mind. Hell no, not tonight. Turn off the lights, say and lock it all up. Grab the keys and go fire up the truck. Ain't gonna be nowhere to be found when it all goes down. I don't wanna be here when she goes there, so I can't see that she don't care. If I don't see the leaving all over her face, I can keep believing everything's okay. If I don't feel the hurting hit and hear goodbye rolling off her lips, there's still a chance she ain't going anywhere. So I don't wanna be here when she goes there. As long as I'm bellied up to a bar, I won't see her climbing out of her car. I won't see her stepping up on that porch, coming that door, get to doing what she came here for. I know there's no way I can take her looking so good while she's walking away. If I'm gone, I could brush it off like it never really happened at all. I don't wanna be here when she goes there, so I can't see that she don't care. If I don't see the leaving all over her face, I can keep believing everything's okay. If I don't feel the hurting hit and hear goodbye rolling off her lips, there's still a chance she ain't going anywhere. So I don't wanna be here when she goes there. Turn off the lights, hey, and lock it all up. Grab the keys and go fire up the truck. Ain't gonna be nowhere to be found when it all goes down. I don't wanna be here when she goes there, so I can't see that she don't care. If I don't see the leaving all over her face, I can keep believing everything
100% focused on new music. Hey, look, a squirrel. Anything country.
That's a funny word. Hey, these are good brownies. What? Oh, yeah, right. Radio, sorry.
How come you never take me out to dinner anymore?
Well, first, we're about to play a bunch of feel-good songs. And second, you know we're not married, right?
Oh, details. Today's country.
Pretty wild.
Broadcasting worldwide from his basement.
To the basement! 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 Up to the basement! To the basement! To the basement!
We've been cleared for takeoff.
You're listening to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
It's just an empty shotgun seat, right where you're supposed to be, right where you belong. It's just a love song on the radio, a sing-along song for most, but I turn it on. Just another sunny day. Winds down, not a chance to rain. Not a chance in hell it's gonna be the same. I'm never gonna be the same. I hate driving alone, getting where I'm going, spinning my wheels, yeah, getting
Kristen Kuiper. That is an awesome song, an absolute hit in my opinion, called Driving Alone, right here on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best. Well, you know, I hate DJing alone. That's why we've stayed on Spreaker for so many years. We love that little live chat room and all the artists and fans and family that comes in there and talks to me while I'm on the radio. Nothing better in the world, absolutely. So I want to thank Angela Gutierrez, wife of Mr. Michael Gutierrez, for coming in for her first time today. Hope it won't be the last. And we hope all of you guys in Wichita, Kansas are loving the music we play here on Indie Country Radio. Mr. Richard Lynch from the Richard Lynch Band is from Waynesville, Ohio. He is one of the best at making traditional country music. For 13 weeks, this song was #1 on the Indie Country Music charts, A Better Place from the Richard Lynch Band. On today's Country from Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on a Music Monday.
I was driving, it was raining, on my way to bring her roses. When I got there, she wasn't there alone. Oh, it tore my world to pieces to know we'd never be together. So I said goodbye and headed off down the road. I couldn't see for the tears had rained. I heard the crash and I felt the pain, and my life was over just like that. But I'm in a better place, no more tears on my face. Up here above the clouds, I can see clearly now. She was my reason for living, and after all the love I'd given, I never dreamed I'd die with this heartache. Oh, but I'm in a better place. Now she's standing there crying like she's dying to hold me. Too bad she waited too late. I spent most of my life just trying to make her love me. I can't believe what it took to finally make her look my way. The preacher man sends up a prayer, the organ music fills the air, and a choir sings as they carry me away. But I'm in a better place, no more tears on my face. Up here above the clouds, I can see clearly now. She was my reason for living, and after all the love I'd given, I never dreamed I'd die with this heartache. Oh, but I'm in a better place. Oh, she was my reason for living, and after all the love I'd given, I never dreamed I'd die with this heartache. Oh, but I'm in a better place.
Nobody knows new country
like we know new country.
Indie Country Radio, new country's best.
That's so cool. That is pretty cool. Oh, yeah, that's even better.
That's it.
Sing it, brother.
I don't want to spend a lot of time gonna tell you what I know about life. It'll only take a minute.
I know you're a beginner, but the way this game is played, you may already be a winner, just by being in it.
You wanna be cool, but you gotta be you. Gotta stay true, what you gotta do isn't all that hard.
And happiness, oh sweet happiness, that's the easy part.
You don't need to be an astronaut.
Don't have to stand out in the crowd.
Just be grateful for the things you've got. Give what you can. Take your stand.
Make your mama proud. Clock is a ticking, running round like a chicken with your head cut off. Chasing after deadlines. Take a little money, but you're spending every penny being what you're not. And if you don't get caught, you ain't making any headlines. You want to spend time in the sunshine, feeling fine, sing the lime and the coconut song all day. If that really floats your boat, what would mama say? Oh, tell him, brother. She'd say, you don't have to be a millionaire. That's not what life is all about. Long as you're happy, honey, I don't care. You just be you. And if you do, you'll make your mama proud. You'll make your mama proud. You just do you. Make your mama proud. Make your mama proud. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. You ain't gotta be cool, just gotta be you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You make your mama
That is the brand new single from Cash Creek, and that's where you can follow them on Facebook and Twitter, and we'll send that out to our good friend Miss Jana Johnson via the big Twitter machine as well. Make your mama proud. Well, we hope to win again at the Nashville Universe Awards. Voting is live right now for the first round. You can go to NashvilleUniverse.com, and there are 26 categories. Lots of artists, lots of radio stations, lots of music venues, all that kind of good stuff to vote for. So take your time, look at every one of them, and you can vote one time per day on any device. So you might have to borrow somebody else's computer or something like that, or phone if you want to vote more than once. But that's how you do it. NashvilleUniverse.com. Go there and create yourself a free account, become a member of the Nashville Universe, and we will hopefully see you on the red carpet May the 8th at the Wild Horse Saloon in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Mr. Lance Stinson is up now with a great tune called Whiskey on today's Country from Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on a Music Monday.
I was sitting at the bar, looking at myself in the mirror, when the bartender poured me one more shot of whiskey and said, man, I'll just leave this right here. He set the bottle down, but it was running out. All that's left won't fill this glass. Might of luck and I'm out of cash. Running out of reason she would leave. She took the kids, took her clothes, not so much as a goodbye note. So the whiskey ain't the only thing running out on me. I'm as empty as this bottle. Try not to think about, try not to think about her. And the clock upon the wall says that it's last call, but I ain't drink enough to drown her. Tears should be pouring down, but they're running out. All that's left won't fill this glass. Might of luck and I'm out of cash. Running out of reason she would leave. She took the kids, took her clothes, not so much as a goodbye note. So the whiskey ain't the only thing running out on me. She took the kids, took her clothes, not so much as a goodbye. No, no, the whiskey ain't the only thing. No, the whiskey ain't the only thing running out on me. Running out on me.
Because there's no such thing as enough country. You know that great song that you just can't get out of your head? We're playing it right now. Wow, it's like we're right there inside your head. Okay, well, maybe not literally.
Don't touch that dial!
Broadcasting worldwide from his basement.
To the basement! 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 Up to the basement! To the basement! To the basement!
We've been cleared for takeoff.
You're listening to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Of all the stars in the sky tonight, I'm just wishing on one to shed some light on these dreams I've been having, 'cause you seem to be crashing while I hold on tight. Your loving words hold me tighter than your arms, and my heart is pounding, sounding the alarm, losing grip on what I've had. You keep pulling me back while you push me to the edge so far, and leave me dangling, dangling by a love song, hoping, hoping that I'm not wrong, that you feel the way I do, and I'll keep praying, praying we just need time, waiting, waiting for a small sign that what I'm holding on to is true. Leaves me dangling. If I give it just a little more time, would it give you the strength to make the climb? It's more work to keep crawling than it is to keep falling. Do I give up the fight, or keep dangling, dangling by a love song, hoping, hoping that I'm not wrong, that you feel the way I do, and I'll keep praying, praying we just need time, waiting, waiting for a small sign that what I'm holding on to is true.
nominated for several categories of the Nashville Universe Awards. One of them is Rising Star. I truly believe she needs to win that one. She was 14 years old when she recorded that song called Danglin', Mackenzie Jalen from the Mackenzie Jalen Band, Lincoln, Nebraska. Mr. Zach Paxson from Ohio is up now. This is called Nothing to Lose on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best. Why don't you come have a listen? You have nothing to lose.
I just stood there, watched you walk away, like I didn't have a thing to say. And it might be too late for goodbye, but I'm swallowing my pride. Who really cares? Who's to blame? Maybe it was me, or maybe it was you. Somewhere in between, I think you'd find the truth. Maybe all this time was meant for us to find. The grass ain't always greener on the other side. So right now I'm gonna run back to you, 'cause I got nothing to lose. You make me laugh, you make me cry, but I never felt like I felt when I was by your side. And I'm no angel, and you're no saint, but the two of us together had more than everything. Who really cares? Who's to blame? Maybe it was me, or maybe it was you. Somewhere in between, I think you'd find the truth. Maybe all this time was meant for us to find. The grass ain't always greener on the other side. So right now I'm gonna run back to you, 'cause I got nothing to lose. Maybe it was me, or maybe it was you. Somewhere in between, I think you'd find the truth. Maybe all this time was meant for us to find. The grass ain't always greener on the other side. So right now I'm gonna run back to you, 'cause I got nothing to lose. Nothing to lose.
Brand new music, always first on today's Best Country.
Alessia Cole, Love Gone Right.
I've had enough of not enough and close but not quite. I think I'm finally ready.
That's always a thrill when you hear a new single for the first time.
Kristen Kuiper, Driving Alone.
Spinning my wheels, yeah. Getting nowhere fast. I hate driving alone.
You guys play all the new stuff first.
Tyler Wood, Home.
No, I'll never live my life in fear, 'cause I know as soon as my work is done here, I'm headed home.
When you're on today's Best Country, you're getting the newest music first.
Mama sang on the radio back when she was just a kid, doing a thing called Texas swing. Back then, that's what they did. They didn't know about rock and roll, no Beatles or Rolling Stones. They got the thrills from old Bob Wills singing songs about San Antone. Thanks for all the memories. She
too bad that every good time we spent just came and went like a flash right before my eyes. I wish I could say I never shed a tear, but since you're gone I keep pushing on, keep doing my thing and singing my songs. So to you I raise my glass of beer. Lord, I wish that you were here. My daddy brought me up on an empty box, a long neck PBRs, and taught me how to shoot some pool down at his local bar. I couldn't be more than 5 years old, but I can still hear that jukebox play. Hank and Waylon and Willie and Cash, and boy, they had a lot to say. Thanks for the memories. It's too bad that every good time we spent just came and went like a flash right before my eyes. I wish I could say I never shed a tear, but since you're gone I keep pushing on, keep doing my thing and singing my songs. So to you I raise my glass of beer. Lord, I wish that you were Here's to all my family and friends along the way. Some are gone, some around the corner, some a million miles away. Thanks for the memories. It's too bad that every good time to spend just came and went like a flash right before my eyes. I wish I could say I never shed a tear, but since you're gone, I'm pushing on, doing my thing and singing my song. So to you, I raise my glass of beer. Lord, I wish that you were. Lord, I wish that you were here. Lord, I wish that you were here. I wish you were here with me. Na 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 na. Lord, I wish that you were. I wish that you were here.
He is another great artist from the state of Texas, from San Antonio, Mr. Hoss himself, H-O-S-S. And you can find him at Hoss, S-A-T-X, for San Antonio, Texas, on the big Twitter machine. Wish you were here. Well, I'm telling you, if you missed this show and you're just now getting tuned in, I'm getting ready to play the last song, but I want to thank Mr. Michael Gutierrez from the state of Texas. Keeper of the Plains is the group. You guys go check them out. And if you missed the show, this, of course, is a recorded podcast that you can listen to over and over and over again. We had a great interview today. Look forward to talking to him again real soon. Until tomorrow, 11 o'clock Central Time, I'll be back with a 2 for Tuesday edition of Today's Country with Tim Kelly right here on Indie Country Radio. You guys have a great Monday, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye, everybody.
I can put you in